So we are falling in love with the season, the warmth of fall baking, from pumpkin cookies to pumpkin bars to even a healthy pumpkin chocolate chip bread. Stay with me, my friends. Let me tell you, the No Sugar Baker has you covered, and you heard me right, the No Sugar Baker. I mean it. You can enjoy some delicious desserts, sugar-free, and she is here to share her tasty pumpkin bar recipe with us. I want to welcome Jayne Jones. How are you this afternoon?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
Wonderful. Jayne, you have an incredible story, and it started when you got sick and ended up in the hospital. Tell us just a little bit about your past health battles.
Well, I'll do it in a nutshell. Ended up in the emergency room. I'm embarrassed to tell you my blood pressure was 289 over 189. My glucose level was close to 600. They diagnosed me as severely diabetic, and the ER physician told me these magical words. She said, for the rest of your life, you need to eat lean meats and salads, and sent me on my merry way. Well, for 3 weeks, I lost my eyesight, but here comes the good news. 6 months later, I was 60 pounds lighter, insulin-free, diabetic medicine-free, sugar-free, and my vision was back to 20/20, and I had to figure out a way to get myself back in the kitchen, and that's exactly what we did. And hey, you will not miss the sugar. I'm guaranteeing you that, sister. You will not miss the sugar at all in these great fall treats. And fall is like the best time ever to bake.
Yeah, because everyone wants to throw pumpkin spice in everything, or they just want to get in the kitchen with the family. You know, Thanksgiving is coming up, and Christmas. Oh, my God, I can't believe we're saying that. But Christmas is coming up. So a lot of people will be in the kitchen, and they are going to cook. And sugar, there will be bags of sugar everywhere, brown sugar and white sugar. But you are going to help us with these bars with no sugar. So what is the secret?
They're called the No Sugar Baker Holy Smokes Pumpkin Bars. You know why I say Holy Smokes?
Yeah.
Because after you take a bite and you don't know they're sugar-free, you eat it and you're like, holy smokes, it's sugar-free. So here's what you're gonna do. You know, I love this recipe for a lot of different reasons. You actually don't need your big, huge mixer out. So you're gonna have a 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie, pumpkin puree, right? So all pumpkins are for the diabetic. Now here's your choice. 1 cup of melted butter or 1 cup of oil. Go ahead and pour that in, along with 3 whole eggs. I love this recipe because it's got all the wholesome goodness. Make sure you go ahead and mix that together. Now, we got a couple of secret ingredients here that you can find at your everyday grocery store.
Okay, tell us the
they're
secret.
Great. It's 1 cup of brown swerve. This is actually 1 cup of the brown swerve. It's an all-natural root vegetable sweetener that I found at the grocery store that doesn't raise my glucose level at all. You can use whatever sweetener you choose to use, but this is what works for me. Along with 1/3 of a cup of an all-natural granular sweetener. Again, I use the Swerve, which is an all-natural vegetable sweetener. Go ahead and mix that together. Now, here we go. Secret ingredient number 1. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
1/4 of a cup of sugar-free breakfast syrup. 1/4 of a cup of sugar-free breakfast syrup. You heard me right. It gives that sweetness and the richness that we love. So go ahead and pour that in. It is fantastic. And now, another trick that I've learned as I've had to experiment, right? Use as much vanilla as you want to use, friends.
Ooh, yes,
go ahead and just put as much vanilla as you want. There's no measurement here. We just go ahead and use it. And then, okay, your choice on flour. You can either use an almond flour, right, which was very low in carbohydrates, or you can use your regular flour. About 2 cups. A little bit of baking soda, a little bit of baking powder, a little bit of salt. Go ahead and pour that in. And then you're gonna add in cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice into it too. Now, the best part of the pumpkin bar, you know what it is. It's the frosting, right? Yes. So here it is. It's a cream cheese frosting.
Oh my goodness.
That you're gonna put right on top of it. It's whipping cream along with cream cheese. You can find it at No Sugar Baker. You're gonna bake them in the oven for 350 for about 25 minutes. Put them in the refrigerator overnight. Let that pumpkin soak in. Let it taste great. Frost them. Take a bite. And then you're going to say,
my goodness.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
It's my absolute favorite recipe all time.
And Jayne, here's something else that I want to applaud you on. You said that after all of this, you eliminated sugar. You know, you got your glucose levels back down to normal. And you also have your eyesight now at 20/20. Your vision is 20/20.
Thank the Lord. Yeah. The
goodness.
second that I get a little bit of even natural sugar, it's the very first thing that starts to get blurry again. And even, you know, here's the deal. I used to tell my husband all the time, can you fix that picture on the wall for me? And he kind of would do it and be like, you're the most perfectionist anal person I've ever met. Well, you know what? To me, it was looking crooked because that was a sign of the diabetes that we had no clue. So don't miss those warning signs. Don't be like me,
Jayne,
right?
will you hold the bars up for me? Just so
Are you kidding me? I wish we were there in person because we could get them together.
I know, we need smell.
Holy smokes.
Holy smokes, yes. No sugar whatsoever. Awesome job. Jayne, thank you so very much for sharing your recipe with us and a few secrets, by the way. We'll appreciate you. All right, everyone. Well, thank you all for allowing me to be a part of your Bluff City life. Listen, if you know someone or something that we really need to spotlight, all you have to do is send them our way. Share your ideas with us on Instagram or email me. I'm Janine Gordon, and I am here for you every single afternoon at noon. This is your show, Bluff City Life. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.